Kia ora, my name is Tora Pa'o. Heriti tēnei no Tainui Waka, Ngāti Mahuta, Cook Islands and Tonga. I am currently 18 years old. I went to Ngāpuna o Waiora, Western Springs College. Right now I am a teacher's aide at Te Kura Akonga o Manereo. Well, my whole family know how to speak Māori. My siblings and my mum. My dad didn't at first, but he started to go to te reo classes and now he knows how to, he understands and he knows how to speak, but he's not fluent, but he's still learning. It's important to speak te reo Māori at that kura because once those kids grow up, they'll be able to know how to speak te reo Māori and that they can grow up to know how to speak te reo Māori, and once they have their children, they could speak te reo Māori to their children and so on, so that it doesn't die. The values I see in my parents, for example with my mum, she uses te ao Māori in her business. She'd make soaps that involves Māori rongo, so like kawakawa, kimarahau, and she tries to show that, she tries to show te ao Māori tikanga in her business. And with my dad, you can you can tell that he's trying to include in te ao Māori. So now he'll try and learn haka. He'll try and learn mōtetia. For example, if we go to a tangi, he will know the mōtetia because sometimes he just leaves it to us to sing. But now he'll try and learn it with us. Me and my sister created a business called Ahika Candles by Rangatahi. It is recycled bottles, wine bottles, beer bottles made into candles and with scented soy wax. How we came up with the idea was that because you're Māori, you go to parties and everything and then you see our uncles, aunties drinking bottles and stuff and then it goes to waste. So we just saw those and we're like, oh, what can we do with those? And so we tried to find a way of what we could do with them, and then we came up with candles. A few months after we started our business, you could hear people from our school saying, wow, that's so cool, wow, I want to start my own business. And that is what hit me, that we were an example for people our age. And I never knew that was going to happen, but it did, and then it was actually a really good feeling. To me, I think something that could draw Rangatahi into one organisation is trying to nitpick what we really like in these days and trying to build that into a community of that will capture us. Like for example, you see heaps of Rangatahi going to the gym now and doing fitness, doing sports. Now, for example, you could do that in an organisation to try and bring them all together just for fun, but then for that fun, you could bring everyone together and you could meet new people, you could also meet someone you thought, they could be your family and you didn't even know that until you met them. And I think it's just bringing something that will capture all of us, and then also that we would also learn something from that. And yeah. He kai kei aku ringa means to me, what that means to me is that whatever I know, I can give it to you. And so what I know, the good things I know te reo Māori, I'll be able to give that to my children, and that my children can give it to their children, and so on and so on. So what I've learned, what I have of me, I could teach to my children, and that so that they never dies.